Alright, what's up everybody? Commish AceCoach704 PEL Primetime Elite League. We have been quiet for a while. Had a lot of stuff going on. Busy with high school football. Work has been crazy. Just blessed to be employed. Hope everybody's doing well. Excited to get started on Madden 21 and start talking about some different rule changes that we're going to bring into play to kind of make the league a little more balanced. We had a lot of players with X factors and overpowering and some dominant teams, and despite all that, some of you still couldn't win, myself included. And it was fun. It was fun. It was another fun season. The game frustrated all of us at times, but like I told you guys before, you guys are the core of the PEL. We've been going now for, it seems like, I think 4 or 5 years now. I think we got started in Madden 16, maybe. I think 16. And there are a couple of guys still around back from that time. The old Saints, who's not in here right now, but who says he's going to play again. Of course, Agape, and then some of the other old timers that have been here. Well, Jeff's not in here right now, but we'll see if he's going to play. But anyway, this video is about different rule changes going into Madden 21 for the league. We're going to start off with the XP percentage. We talked about it a little bit as a commish team, and XP was, wasn't bad. I think there were some other things that contributed to some strong players, but pretty much we're going to limit XP to 125% for all positions except for offensive and defensive line. Those will be at 175%. For whatever reason, it takes linemen longer to develop in Madden than the skill position guys, so we're going to try that to help the linemen develop kind of along the same ways that the skill guys do. I think it's just because there's a lot more focus training on the skill guys, so hopefully that'll kind of even things out a little bit. And we always look at things at the end of each season. If we need to adjust it at the end of a season, then we'll do so. You must be, I didn't highlight this in the rules, but this is a change. You must be a created coach or a created owner only. The real coaches have a little bit of incentive as far as traits go, at least what they did in the past. So for Madden 21, we want everyone to have the same level playing field. So created coach or created owner. Of course, if you're an owner, you have a little more options as far as the salary cap goes and things like that. If you're a coach, it seems like you got more breakout scenarios in Madden 20. I don't know if it'll be the same way in Madden 21 or not. So new league incentives. We got rid of the salary cap clearance. I think it was a very strong incentive that I didn't exactly know how strong it was until we started getting later into the CFM, and it really helped teams save some money, which is fine, but this year we're going to do it a little differently. So as you see on the screen, if you do 15 articles or videos, you get 1 ratings upgrade and 1 salary reduction. Then 25, it's 2 of each, and then 35, it's 3 of each. And then the ratings upgrade, it can include a reroll of X factors for 1, 2, or 3 players based on how many articles you do, or a +2 boost for any attribute that is not speed. So you can put it on acceleration, you can put it on throw power, you can put it on whatever you want to be besides speed. Alright, so you get that, or a reroll of X factors if you choose an X factor player. Your salary reduction, that'll be a player of your choosing receiving a 50% reduction in salary. Now it's important to know this is going to come off the total salary, will not come off the bonus money. Okay, it'll come off the total salary, so keep that in mind when making your decision on that. When you do the salary reduction, we must have that decision in by the re-sign period, because the salary reduction will get done in the re-sign period in the off season. So if you miss it, you cannot do it in free agency. It must be done by the re-sign period. Alright, so keep that in mind. Also new, we talked about year one trades, and there was some discussion in the main chat about year one trades. Year one trades are going to be allowed with my approval only. Okay, this is a change from previous years. I wanted to try to find a happy medium between not allowing them and allowing them. I will tell you right now, if you submit a year one trade, I'm going to be very strict on them. I don't like year one trades, to be honest with you, but if they are fair, I'll let them go through. And if they're not fair, and that's just my decision as the commission, if they're not fair, they're not going to go through. And I'm going to tell you now, guys, be prepared to have some trades denied, because I know how some of you guys are. We get some new guys in here, and you want to try to take advantage of them. I'm not going to have it. And if you execute the trade on the game anyway, then you guys know where it'll go from there. I don't have to say that. After all these years, you guys know how I feel, about the rules. We allow you to do a lot of things to help your team out, but I'm not gonna have teams destroyed in year one with unfair trades or big star player trades either. So just be prepared for that. I like the Agape's idea he posted in the chat about a trade review channel, so we'll create that. All trades must be posted in the trade review channel for the league to stay up to date. There will be some times where I got on and looked at transactions and saw the trades. I'd react in the chat, and then everyone would be asking, well, what was the trade? What was the trade? So now you post the trade, everyone can see it, and react accordingly. New, we're allowing linebackers across the board up to 10 interceptions in one season. It was 9, so we boosted that. Every interception after that is going to be a 1-game suspension, so don't get more than 10. That's the simple thing about that. Something new we're doing this year is the Madden 20 rollover program, and it'll go for as long as we keep PEL going. Basically, you're allowed to take one player from the previous Madden into your current Madden, and the way we do that is we just edit a player with the attributes that you left off with, including the salary, age, all that stuff that's in Daddy Leagues. We'll take that. I'll create the player just like I did in this last season that we did. I'll create the player on your roster, replace a low rookie player that probably wouldn't play for you, and that way he'll be on your team going forward. So I listed those players in the rules at the end, so you can see what player you have. Daddy Leagues is still in the same state that it was from when we ended the previous 8 seasons, so you'll see the player that you chose and his attributes, and that way you can plan accordingly going into Madden 21. From what I understand, the ratings are out there. I haven't really looked at them, so you can see how those players will fit on your team. But those are the changes for Madden 21. Excited to get started with you guys. I know the game comes out August 28th. Probably looking at a league start date of mid-September. I was trying to wait for that first big patch to come out for whatever is broken, sadly, in the game. And then once that hits, then we'll be ready to go. So, if I had to say a date right now, just look at the calendar real quick. Let's see. Let's say September 14th. Possibly a league start date, so just keep that in mind. And then we have some open teams. Of course, we'll talk about that as we get closer, and bringing people into the league. So, all right, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for being part of the league, and appreciate you guys as always.